All right. I am driving to Juma prayer at this mosque called Masjid Anur. And I like it. It's the one I've been going to since I was a kid, on and off. And it's quite multicultural, which is nice. Because in Sacramento, like, there's, I don't know, it's kind of different. Like, there's a Pakistani mosque in downtown, and there's a Fijian one off Florence Perkins. There's one that has a lot of Iraqis. I think there's, so they're all over the place. And this one's kind of mixed, which is nice. Although, at this one, you might get the kind of guy, well, for one thing, the khutbah, which is the sermon, and, like, the praying, it's like an hour long total, but the first half an hour of, like, the khutbah is mostly Arabic, and the second half is kind of Arabic and English, so I could actually get what he's saying, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's like an hour long, not 10 minutes. So, like, I like it and I don't like the mosque, because I have been going there since, I was a kid, on and off, but it's also the kind of place where you'll get some judgy people, like the guys with like the full-on beards and like sheikhs, like guys that aren't messing around. They're the kind of guys that will criticize you on your socks or give you bad looks. It's like, dude, calm down. Like, I'm part of the tribe. What do you need me to do for you to be happy? Because there will be people that criticize you at this one. And that's not right. I think that's even like a sin to do that. That's haram to do that, I think. Just criticize somebody when they're at like Friday mosque. Like, dude, that's mean. And it's wrong. So, usually I give those guys trouble back. But, I think next Friday I'll go to this masjid. It's called, it's the Salam Masjid. And it's a lot more liberal. Like, the women and the men are separated but like way less. So like, they're just kind of in the back where the men are in the front, and there's like no big wall, which I like. That's kind of the same in Turkey, how they do it. I mean, there is, women rights is important, but you have to understand that it's a completely different culture there. And all over the world, they have different cultures. So, there's different kinds of mosques in this city. There's some of them where most of the women wear niqabs, and there's some of them where they barely put a headscarf on. And it doesn't really matter if they do. I mean, at like a liberal mosque. Because people here, they become Americanized. That's for sure. So, like, there's the idea of the Americanized Jew. It's pretty much the same as everybody else. There's very many, like, Americanized Muslims that don't trip. They don't get bothered so much by the little things. Like, it is more important to be part of the tribe. But yeah, I think I'll come. I did make the wrong turn. So yeah, I think I'll go to Salam next time and check that out. You guys will get a little snapshot of what this place is, but people don't want me to film them at the mosque and shit, so I'm trying not to cuss. Oh, come on, dude, come on. I guess not. Okay. So, what else? This mosque, right after, well, for one thing, it used to be a Best Buy. It used to be like an electronics store. And then they made it a mosque and slowly built on it and built on it and built on it for like 20 years. 25 years. Since I was like 10. And then kept building it, added a school, kept building and building. And what happened is, right after 9/11, there was a lot of people that didn't like any kind of Arab or Muslim people. So on top of the mosque, there was a couple guys with like semi-automatic rifles, because they're not fucking around. They're not gonna have someone come into the mosque and mess with people. And this was for the couple weeks after that. So what happened was the police, shortly after 9/11, maybe 2 months after 9/11, the police bought the building next door. Now, were they there to spy on the people at the mosque, or were they to keep trouble out? Because a lot of people said, oh no, it's just to keep trouble out. I don't know, I think it's probably both, you know? I think it's more they were like watching, seeing what's going on, because you know they got someone in there always. That's just how it is. I mean, we pretend we don't have secret police, but we do. Okay, I gotta get in here and flip around and actually go in this cop parking lot, which means I might have to pull a U-turn, which would suck, because this is an Asian neighborhood with a whole bunch of Arab drivers. So it's like, oh no, these are two competing cultures that don't drive very well. Where in America, everyone drives like very, very orderly. But people from other countries, they don't drive as orderly, and that's okay, because it's like, you know, different cultures. But that makes it dangerous also. It does. So, this is that police station that I was talking about, that they moved right next door to. And that right over there is the Masjid Anwar. You could kind of see it. The women are on that side, so I'm not trying to get pictures of the ladies. They might get pissed or whatever, I don't know. But, yep, I'm gonna go right in there. Right in there, pull up, and this is it. Alright, goodbye everybody.